Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Libra, this is your reading. I hope everybody's having a good day. And Libra, we are welcoming in your season, okay? It's almost the 22nd, right? So we are almost there. I know everybody's getting ready. Everybody's been prepping. I've been seeing so many Libra TikToks. It don't make no sense, y'all. It is our time to shine. Y'all already know. I hope everybody has their outfit picked out because you know how we love to be last minute with things. Libras, let's get it in order this year. Everybody should have their outfit already picked out, okay? Yeah, I've already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space, so we're going to hop right into it. And yeah, let's see. We're going to tap into your energy for September. We're also going to look at your money, and we're also going to use the new deck for you guys in honor of your Libra season coming up. This has so many funny cards in it, and I'm telling you, it is a lot of things that are a little deeper rooted that you guys are really going to enjoy. So let's hop right into it. For Libra spirit, what are their finances looking like in September? Libra's finances in September. The Emperor. Oh, this could be some type of authority figure. Maybe you guys applied for a new job and you are about to get hired. This is showing me a boss, leadership position. Some of you guys could be getting a leadership position. Also, but I just feel like this is really about somebody is going to be hiring you that is in really higher demand, and they're going to be letting you know, like, Libra, you got the job. This is coming out good for you. You can start here, and then. What else with the Emperor? So if you have applied to a new job, or you are waiting for like a higher level position or something like that, just know that could be coming. Also, the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you are a little disappointed because you've been waiting for it for some time, or you've been waiting to get hired somewhere, whatever the case may be. But things are really going to start looking up for you. Some of you guys also could be disappointed in your dad. I know that might sound very, very specific, but the Emperor could also be a father figure, okay? So some of you guys could be... Oh my goodness, you want to know something? Did somebody lose their dad and their dad was a Libra? If so, my condolences, because literally same. I'm a Libra, my dad was a Libra. So somebody could be grieving the loss of their father. The Seven of Cups. Interesting. Okay. September is showing me, please be careful of all the offers that you get. And this isn't even just September. This reading is really for your Libra season, beginning and ending. So the entire Libra season, I feel like you will have a lot of suitors. You will have a lot of different options, people that want you. But please know, everybody isn't worthy of your time, Libra. Please keep that in mind. Everybody isn't trustworthy. Everybody doesn't have good intentions. It's a reminder to be realistic with yourself for the rest of September and Libra season. What else for Libra? Oh no, I didn't see which one that was. What else for Libra spirit? Clear and precise messages for money. The Queen of Cups in the reverse, Cancer energy. A lot of you guys may not really be like... A lot of you guys are really sweet. You're really caring. You like to wear your heart on your sleeve. You like to tell people up front how you feel. This is how I'm feeling about you. I want to let you know that I care about you. I feel like this month and Libra season, you just refuse to do that. So I'm not saying you're going to be cold-hearted, but I just feel like you're not coming on the front line with your feelings anymore. You're not like, I'm done expressing my feelings for people. I'm done being the one to wear my heart on my sleeve. It's just not happening. What else with the Queen of Cups in the reverse? What else with the Queen of Cups? The Three of Cups in the reverse. Interesting. Okay, this could be like going out to parties, drinking, spending time with friends. I feel like this is just really like partying or enjoying yourself. Or a lot of you guys not trying to be doing that for your birthday season. What's going on, Libra? But I feel like the Queen of Cups in the reverse coming out with the Three of Cups in the reverse. I feel like maybe you are not sharing enough of your feelings with your peers or with your friends about how you feel. It could specifically be about drinking or going out or partying. I feel like these are people that really support you and care about you, and these are people that you spend your time with. So if you are planning on being in a not nurturing or not wearing your heart on your sleeve with them, I feel like it's a different way you can approach that. I will be honest. What else for Libra? Let's look into some money. What else for Libra's finances, Spirit? What else for Libra's finances? What else for Libra's finances? The Hangman. Interesting. When it comes to your money, I do feel like a lot of you guys are going to be sacrificing an old job and moving on to a new one. I just keep getting the energy of that because you're finally looking at things from a new perspective. Maybe you're like, what's happening at my job? I don't deserve this. How my money is looking right now, I don't want it to be like this. So I have to sacrifice some old things. Maybe you guys spend a lot of your money on specific things. So now you're thinking to yourself, oh, I gotta sacrifice buying that purse this month, or I gotta sacrifice buying 2 bottles of wine, or I gotta sacrifice, it's something that you are going to be releasing in order to get your finances back on track, or it's the fact you're sacrificing a job that you currently have for a new one. All right, Libra, it's giving, take a chance, take a risk, take a chance. What else for Libra? The 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you need to set your standards higher for yourself. I feel like you need to yearn for more. You need to want for more for your life. Because the 8 of Pentacles in the upright is somebody that perseveres. They're going to keep watering to themselves. They have their standards set so high. They're very passionate about what they're doing with their money. You need to become more passionate about how you spend your money and how you save it as well. Okay, this 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is showing me that it's not a weight on your shoulders, only because I feel like now you know how to move, but before it really was a huge burden to you. Okay, also with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, 3 Cups in the reverse, your friends or peers, people that could be around you, could be viewing you as like, wow, I really thought Libra cared. Ooh, sorry. Oh, hold on, y'all. I keep messing everything up. Okay, y'all. 7-Eleven, as we had that little minor glitch here. But, yeah, the Queen of Cups and the 3 Cups in the reverse, maybe your friends or, like, people that you hang around or something like that could be feeling like, wow, like, Libra's not as caring as she used to be, or Libra doesn't, come out and drink or come out and party or socialize or something as much as she used to. I feel like Libra doesn't care or something, because the Queen of Cups in the upright is all about being a caring, sweet, nurturing person. Like I said, that wearing your heart on your sleeve type of energy, so what else for Libra? What else for Libra before we hop into the oracle? The 2 of Wands, you're planning something. I feel like a lot of you guys are discovering more about yourself, and I feel like you're making plans with your money, how to save it or how to spend it. I will be honest, but either way, you're planning. I feel like, but this is strategical planning, because you're looking at things from a new perspective. You're like, how can I save now? What's the next move with that? How can I build a new financial plan? Can I open a new bank account? Can I start my credit? This is really you planning in regards to your finances and your money. So that's good, Libra. I feel like that's good. Stay motivated. Stay on the right track. Keep going up the ladder. Never down it, okay? We have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, and a lot of you guys really aren't focused on yourself. You're not focused on your own path. Maybe that's what always has you end up spending money, or that's what always has you end up in this disappointment type of energy, because it's just like, wow, at the end of the day, I never end up just focusing on me and my spiritual journey. Like, why? And then you have the 4 of Cups here, and then it leaves you in this bitter energy. It's like, Libra, you want to know what I'm noticing? Every single time you don't just focus on yourself, you end up being like, see, and this is exactly why I don't deal with nobody anyway. Because literally, the 4 of Cups energy is being very reserved, very emotionally unavailable. Like, my feelings are turned off. I don't want to talk to nobody. Don't hit my phone. Don't be texting me like you want me, because I know that you really don't. You know what I mean? It's like, but it's you only get in this bitter energy because you feel like I should have focused on myself more, or there's been so many points in my life where I didn't turn my back when I should have, and really just focused on my own path, on my own journey. And that's why I'm so emotionally unavailable. That's why I'm so bitter and reserved. And you see how she's reading a book? A lot of you guys could be reading up on why you are this way, or why can't you ever focus on yourself? Why do I always put people before me? Why do I always get led off track? A lot of you guys could be researching, or you just could enjoy reading. Some of you guys could be readers like me, or you could enjoy literally just reading books, or listening to podcasts, listening to audiobooks. I just feel like a lot of you guys deeply like to read, or gain knowledge on why you feel the way you feel. You could also be reading up on different plans of how to save your money. It could be reading up on your finances. I just feel like you reserve yourself and then you start gaining knowledge. That's really what I'm seeing here. Okay, Libra. Let me take a little sip of water, honey, because the Hermit in the reverse. Oh my goodness. There could be a Cancer in your energy as well, though. A Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Somebody that just hasn't learned their lesson when it comes to you, or somebody isn't very caring. Three of Cups in the reverse. There could be a Cancer, a Pisces. You want to know what I'm just getting, guys? A second scenario. There could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio talking about you with a third party with this Three of Cups in the reverse. Somebody could be drinker. Somebody could be they like to go, people could, the Three of Cups in the reverse, sorry y'all, could be people that are indulging in alcohol. It doesn't have to be, but cups are all about emotions and feelings. So this water sign, whoever it is, could be expressing how they really feel about you with a third party. And the Hermit in the reverse is, they could be basically expressing the fact that you don't learn your lessons, or you're not as wise as you may seem, or you're not as smart as you think, or something like that. Because the Hermit in the reverse is all about somebody that like sits lonely and sad. They don't see the enlightenment in things, and they really don't like to learn from what has happened to them. But your overall energy, Libra, is the Magician. Somebody could be feeling like, somebody could be talking about the type of power you hold, or somebody could be feeling like, oh, Libra thinks she learned so much, but she really didn't learn anything. Because the Hermit in reverse is all about not becoming wiser from something that was a lesson to you. You know what I mean? It's like you're choosing to be in a pity party instead of like re-uplifting yourself and telling yourself, hey, let me just learn a lesson and not make this mistake anymore, and I'm not going to sit sad about it. So I don't know if you've made mistakes and then you tend to be in a pity party. If you do that, I feel like that's what these people are talking about. This is what this water sign is talking about. But with the Magician here, you're so powerful. I feel like you're in this manifestation creation mode. With the Two of Wands, with the Magician coming out, I feel like a lot of you guys are planning some type of creation as far as your spiritual ascension. This could also be, some of you guys could be working with crystals. You could be doing some type of divination that is making you more powerful. I feel like a lot of you guys regret not focusing on your spiritual journey, but now you're making a turnaround with that. Love to see that. We're going to just hop into the Oracle now. I'm so excited for this new deck with you guys. I love butterflies. Could be significant to some of you guys. Somebody could wear a specific necklace all the time. Somebody could love to wear hoodies or a robe, okay? That's Seven of Cups and Five of Cups. The number 12 could be significant to somebody. Somebody's birthday could be October 12th. October 15th could be somebody's birthday as well. October 19th could be somebody's birthday. Did I say the 11th already? The 11th, the 13th. The 14th as well. Wow. All right, y'all. Let's hop into the Oracle. Let's see. Libra, honestly, please keep in mind of this new moon tomorrow. Because I feel as though with your season coming up, you should want to manifest everything you want for your birthday, for your life, for your new year of this new age, okay? Let's see, for Libra, channeling Libra spirit. Wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. So somebody could be trying to wine and dine you soon, Libra. Somebody could be asking you out on a date. Somebody is going to be courting you during the month of September and Libra season. So please get ready for that. If you are looking for romance, I feel like some of you guys are going to be excited. But if you're not, I feel like you're like, oh, okay, that's cool, but I'll probably say no. What else for Libra? Oh, machismo. Masculine pride, toxic masculinity, meeting manly expectations. Ooh, okay, so be aware of somebody that seems too macho, too tough guy, too toxic. I feel like this is giving like the type of men that work out in the gym and they're just like, yeah, like, you know, I gotta get everything right. And it's like, if you don't lift 3 times a day, I really don't think we could be together. Like, you know what I mean? Beware of people that are too masculine, like overly masculine. This gives me the type of man that like will degrade women or talk bad about women. You know what I mean? And Libra, who wants that? Yeah, and this is somebody that'll be in their ego, very prideful. So beware of that. What else for Libra? What else for Libra? Spirit of Libra, channeling Libra. For Libra. Oh my goodness. Libra, you've been getting this in your reading so much. Are you ready to see what it is? Are you fucking ready? New boo. A new love, learning each other, and flirtation. So I feel like, yeah, you are, whoever this is trying to wine and dine you, okay, I feel like they are going to be very flirty. You may be getting those like rush type of feelings, like you're really learning a lot about them and you like it. They're really learning a lot about you. I will say though, if they are, this person could be really fit, but I'm not gonna lie, what's blowing me is like the too masculine and a little bit being toxic. So I feel like this person could be very attractive. They could have a really nice build or something. Somebody could work out a lot or something, but there could be something about them that you're learning that's like, wow, you are like overly manly. And I know that might sound crazy, but for my ladies, you get what I'm saying. It's like, it's a little too much. It's kind of a turn off, but we shall see. Let's see what else for you, Libra. Let's see what else for you, Libra. For Libra. TikTok, deadline, procrastination, too busy. Maybe you're like sitting around basically waiting, like, when is this new boo going to come in my life? Like, what is the energy looking like? Like, come on now. Somebody could love jewelry or wear a watch or have a compass, maybe even. That could be very specific. But I feel like a lot of you guys are like, all right, you know, my time is ticking. It's my birthday season. Another year gone past. I need this new boo. Who is it? I need this new love in my life. Also, some of you guys could be having some type of deadline for something. There may be some type of paperwork that you need to turn in. Maybe some type of results or something needs to be turned in, and there could be a deadline for that. Some of you guys could be in school, and it could be some type of homework as well. Wow, okay, we got harmony. Yeah, balance, peace, happiness. That's all you want in your life, Libra. You are literally ruled by Venus, the planet of peace, harmony, love, and relationships. So I just feel like that's what you're going to be focusing on for the rest of the September and your birthday season. Oh, yeah. Woo. Oh, those two cards brought together. Lovely. Okay. And here we have the blues. This just came out in a collective reading. I'm going to post it on my threads later, so please go watch out for it. And then we have brick wall. The blues is scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. I feel like you guys are stressing out because you're like, damn, I should have focused on myself a lot longer. And I feel like things would have came out so different in my life. Or so many times I didn't focus on myself or got off of my spiritual path or journey. Everything just started looking really rocky for me. And now I'm scared of what my future holds. So some of you guys could be in like melancholy energy. And we have brick wall, okay? So this is a defense mechanism. You really are guarded maybe at this time. Or a lot of you guys could be hard to reach. I feel like people could be hitting up your phone. You might not even be replying, okay? You are giving them the stone cold wall treatment. Libra, you're not playing. I don't know why it's such defense energy, but maybe you guys are really kind of just beating yourselves up a little bit because you're like, wow, I really should have focused on myself. So now I really am going to focus on myself and I'm going to be by myself. I'm not going to get distracted of my spiritual journey or my spiritual path or just anything that I have going in order for myself. It's time to get it together. And last but not least, we have fuego. Do anybody like the Cheetah Girls? Y'all remember that song? Fuego, 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 fuego. But chemistry, intense passion, and things are heating up. So I feel like whoever this new boo in your life is, you could have already met them, okay? I feel like there is a lot of chemistry there, but I feel like there's something turning you off with this. Like, you have to meet his expectations. I feel like somebody's really in their ego a lot, and you kind of probably just be like, you know, there's a lot of passion with you, but this is something that's on my mind. And this came out right above the blues. So this could be something that you're really stressing about. Like, this person is too much in their ego. I feel like they always want me to bow down to their commands. They always want me to they hold me as such a high expectation of what they want me to do, but are they doing the same in return? So I feel like, yeah, a lot of you guys are in this mental distress because it's like, wow, I already have heavy feelings for this person, but they're just so much stuck in their ego. They feel like they deserve the world, but I don't. You know what I mean? So where's the reciprocation? I feel like a lot of you guys are in that type of energy. Wow. Well, Libra, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated in some type of way. Okay. And please, with the Magician being your major arcana of the whole reading, you are really stepping into your power. Please go check out Virgo's reading, because their reading was very, very deep, very, very powerful. Some of you guys could have Virgo in your chart. I feel like it would be valuable to hear that reading as well. But, okay, Libra, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated in some type of way. If you ever want to book a personal with me, feel free to do that. The link for that is in my bio. DM me on Instagram. I'll see you guys next time. Love and light to you.